Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to the third installment of Going Medieval Heathen Cuisine. The first episode was great foundation building for the village, and the second episode, for those of you that missed it, was quite eventful. Not only did we get a new villager who is strangely on board with the cannibalistic lifestyle, but we also had a raid in which we were completely victorious. That's right, not a single villager was lost, all raiders were murdered, and as you can see, their delicious human meat was butchered and made ready. So one thing is, everybody is still locked in as cannibal. Everybody is still locked in as melee only. Everything is being built out of wood, and everybody is pagan. So far, all of our challenges are being met. Now for this episode, I have big plans as far as moving forward. I know I said I had an idea for doing kind of a jut off over here. I decided against that. And instead, what I'm going to do is there's a nice green area right here. So this will just be our farm. We started it down here, so might as well just keep going. Just make all this right here, all kinds of farm space. So we'll go ahead and copy and do the same thing that we did, but over here with these guys. There. That's nice. Very nice. Just go ahead and... Oh, yeah, it's already set to be chopped. All right, cool. And we'll just go ahead and have them remove all of this. Everything out of this area. Everything out front right here too. Alright, looks like everybody's awake. And it's a beautiful day 11 of spring. About 61 degrees Fahrenheit outside with a slight fog. So a great day to be alive in medieval England. Especially as a cannibal. So we're still keeping an eye on Alfred. I know we dubbed him as part of the tribe now, but we're still going to keep an eye on him. Let's see. So he has a pie in his pouch. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and have him drop that. I don't want to make any kind of accidental eating of non-cannibalistic foods. I want him, specifically, to go cannibal. Alright, and another big thing at the end of the last episode is we moved... So all the food here, you'll see, is being moved inside here temporarily. The next step will obviously be to move it down into the cellar. Ooh, we're not generating any research. So let's go ahead and put that up on there. They get to it, cool. If not, oh well. I'm not really too worried about the research element just yet. Alright. So now moving up. Let's see. One thing I'm curious about, I haven't tried this yet, is can you build... Oh, you can. Oh, nope, it won't let you. Maybe if I come out one? Nope. Okay, never mind. So it requires... Interesting. I would think that stairs under stairs wouldn't be a problem, or maybe just like an offset or something, but I guess you can't do that. So maybe something like this. So we are going to need to go up to a bedroom space. I don't want it to be offset. That's something I'll have to ponder. So we definitely want what's above here to be bedroom. Maybe do it here in the middle. Or maybe something like this. Do it outwards. I don't know. Still toying around with the idea. This will definitely be interesting. That being said, though, we definitely need to put in some support beams up here. So the 2, that's going to be the hallway. So we're going to have stuff running this way. So that's definitely going to need to go in. Will it run this way? Oop. Alright, and it looks like we had our first cave-in for this play. Interesting. It happens from time to time, unfortunately. Alright, so cannot build, it's not a stable structure. Alright. So we're going to have to get on that post-haste. Actually, before they get too far into that, and before I get too far into this, let me look at some more design factors here. Okay, so we'll have a wall here. Do we want to make this a bedroom? That big square? Or do we want to cut it maybe? 2 by... That would be a 2 by, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 2 by 5. So you'd have a 2 by 5, and a 2 by 5, a 2 by 5, 2 by 5. I feel like that would be a little small for a bedroom. So you do wall, 2 by 5, so you put a wall, 2 by 5, a wall, 2 by 5. You know what? That might work. Let me do a little finagling here. So this cancel, this deconstruct. Okay. So if that's the case, we decide to go that route. We're gonna need supports. Well, no, because those are going to be inner walls. So I'm not, you know what? Never mind. Scratch that. Reverse it. We'll leave it. Because those will be inner walls, and that will only drop them, I believe, to a 3, a 2 or a 3 on stability, which, yeah, is not preferable, but it's the 3rd floor. I'm not really too concerned about it. I'm honestly, right now, more concerned about this cave-in. So, let's let him go back to work. Sorry, James. Sorry to put a dent in your plan there. Alright, so then one thing, though, too, that he can start while I'm thinking about it, before I forget. Ooh, will it let me... No. Okay, never mind. So I'll have to go with this. See, wooden roof. I know, so I apologize for all the rapid fire here. My brain's kind of moving all over the place. So let's go up. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go like that. Just those 3. Okay. Because then we're going to box off this top part. And then we'll have all our little bedrooms. We'll have some stairway action. Okay. It should be good. So what we should be able to do now... Yep, and we'll do stairs like this. So these inner rooms, so we'll have the 2 rooms, 2 rooms, and then 2 rooms, 2 rooms, with these, what would be at this middle room, being the staircases. Okay. Alright, good, good. So that'll get him going on that. Again, I know it's not perfect, but it'll do for now. And again, my job isn't to make this crazy, you know, fortifiable like I would with, like, stone. Because, again, they are dirty, dirty heathens. Okay. So coming down. One more. Oh, wait, we're going to come up. Okay. So coming here. So here's what we'll do. Do that. Wall that off. Okay. let's see. Should we mine? I say mine out another 3 rows. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll give us 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should be good. And we'll go beams every other like this. Alright. So that'll introduce right there, and then we should be able to plug the hole. Once those get built, yep, then we should be able to plug the hole. Perfect. I just hope that we didn't lose anything in the process. But we will find out. Alright. So this will be of very high importance. Yep, go ahead and use everything. Alright, so spare room. It is now 55 in here. So what I'll do is I'll now copy this. I'll throw it there, throw it there, and throw it there. Alright, sweet. And then I will take this, and I will relocate it up here to the game room. Yeah, I'm thinking somewhere right in here. I mean, it's not even. I didn't do it perfectly even. Oh my oi, what is going on here? Three and 3, so it's 6, but this is a 3. Oh, you know what, we'll just do that. Alright, now I've got to figure out what the hell just happened there. Was it another cave-in? No? Looks like no problems up here. For some reason, we lost flooring. Cannot place a stable structure. Stability here is 1. Stability here is 1. Wow. I didn't think that was going to be a problem. Interesting. Very interesting. Because this one's fine. That's what's weird. Right, because coming off of this piece, it should be then 3, 2, 1, 0. So is this not counting as a support? All right. So this is very interesting. Yeah, this, wow, this is weird. I've never had this happen before. So maybe it's because I dug up the under. Yeah, that's there. That's fine. Did it lose the stability because of under there? I don't know. Let me try something. Once this digs out a little bit more. Alright, so we'll put one there. So here, let's mine out one more. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. All of that went too. Why? I'm wondering if it has something to do with the hole underneath. I'm wondering. Yeah, so let's cancel that for now. So we will not worry about that second floor until all of this is done. Because I don't want to lose anything here. But I'm thinking it's because the ground is coming from under. It's creating some kind of weird, very weird stability factor. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, cabbage. Alright, let me look at seeds. So before we get any too far, let's get overview resource. Yeah, seeds. Alright, we got a ton of saplings. Alright, so we got some herb seeds. We got a ton of flax. Cabbage. Alright, we got 35 cabbage seeds. So we'll start a nice little cabbage farm here. So we will take it 7 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $42. In what universe? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did. That's my bad. I went one more. There we go. 35. I was gonna say, in what universe is 5 times 7, 42? And then we can start another field of... Do we have barley? It says we do. Expand. Can I go one more? Eh, I'll leave it for now. Oh well, they can sue me later. So we're gonna need barley. Herb, let's just do a little herb garden right here. There we go, little herb garden. No settlers with the necessary. That's alright, whatever. And then flax, we will do a nice big flax field right here. Okay. So that's just to get started. Obviously, they'll plant what they can. I'm not really too worried about it. But that's just to get everything started. Alright, now the big question is, did he get that beam in? Okay, he did. Perfect. So we got that beam. So now we can fill that in. And then hopefully fill it in here and here. And then same thing, fill it in here and here. Alright. So that should solve some of our problems going forward, hopefully. Now I'm nervous and I want to put in beam over staircase. Okay, so maybe just there. My bad. Just trying to throw in some added beams for support. And I'll pretty much try anything at this point. Let's go ahead and speed things up. I just realized we'd been going super slow this whole time. Let's go ahead and speed things up. Alright, actually, let's check on... Doesn't have any food. How's he doing? He slept outside. Well, it's because the friggin' ceiling opened up. He's desperately thirsty. Ugly apparel. Comfortable. Slept in an uncomfortable bed. Medium expectations. Just needs fulfilled. Okay. So nothing about a meal just yet. Says he's not hungry. but there's no food in his pouch. So we'll see. Still on the fence with him as far as how he wants to handle. Actually, drop that great helm. Give it to James. Alright, so far so good. Everything seems to be going well. What is Jeff chopping up? What do you got there? Just raw meats. Alright. That's fair. As soon as that goes, we'll throw this down. Alright, looks like we got another hole that popped in here. Yep. Can we throw this down? Okay, yep, so we'll plug the hole again. Just do this just to make sure. Okay, so there's a space there. And then now going down, we can start the flooring down here. Okay, and then we should be good going forward. Hopefully. Hopefully there's no issues. Alright, so it looks like Mother Mary has been doing some research. So let's go ahead and check that out. We got furniture. Okay. Or fermenting. I think we're going to want to lean on fermenting, because now we can start making some delicious wine. So let's go ahead and lean on that. Which then now makes me want to build the kitchen. But we need to finish the upstairs to get the beds. So now that that's all been handled, let's see if now this poses a problem. Nope, okay. So now that we got the supports underneath, so yeah, it was some kind of weird cave-in mechanic. Once we removed that layer underneath and it caused some kind of collapse, there was instability on an upward track, I guess, as well as on a lateral track. It goes vertical as well as horizontal. So now that we got those beams in there, we got that extra stability, this will no longer be a problem. Which is good. Because now we can focus on building up here. Unfortunately, the autosave that just happened caused a weird malfunction where I lost my audio. My recording wigged out, and all the audio that did come was some kind of weird screeching, if there was any audio at all. But I was able to salvage the change of season, which I'll go ahead and play that for you. Alright, and new season, summer. Summer appeared like a warm blessing, coaxing the settlers to shed their warm clothing. Now is the time to build underground storage to keep food fresh in the sunny days to come. Way ahead of ya, boss. Way ahead of ya. But other than that, that was the only audio I was able to salvage through at least most of this build sequence. But, I mean, honestly, other than my sassy commentary, you're not really missing out on much. As you can see, I'm having issues with trying to get stability with the second floor and trying to figure out how to do a bedroom layout. Took me quite a while kind of to figure it out. And even in the end, I still wasn't completely happy with the layout. But it is what it is. I'm going to just play through whatever happens. That's kind of my philosophy when I do these games. Nothing's going to come out perfect, and I'm going to take everything in the moment. But it's all just, learning. So that way next time when I play, maybe Season 3, Season 4, they'll each keep getting better. Now, I do have plans moving forward to do a season that I call City Life, where each person gets their own individual house and their own individual workshop, and I'm going to kind of lay it out just like a city block. And you'll have a town center, and like that's where like your hall will be. You'll have your cellar, which that'll be like storage. So that's definitely an idea that I'm pitching around. So look for that in future seasons. And then just another kind of little shout out in case anyone hasn't seen already. This Friday I will be going live. That is tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be going live here on YouTube. I got a hold of a demo for the upcoming game by Thunderful called Steam World Build. So it's going to be a nice kind of Western steampunk city build. So it looks really cool. I'm excited. So we'll go ahead and give that a try tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that. But otherwise, I'll just leave you here to enjoy this as I indecisively decide how I want to do this layout. Yeah, looking at it now as I'm recording this audio to kind of explain, I can see a lot of stuff that I could have improved on already, which that's a good thing to do. For those of you that are, a little bit more serious players, I recommend recording your plays, even if you don't do anything with those recordings, and go back and watch and kind of see what were the decisions that you made. Because right here, I should have gone one more block up. I was off by one. So it should have been 4 blocks for the roofing, and I only did 3. So that's one thing that I botched right here. I just got so excited because when I did a single row staircase right here, then it came out to a perfect, 3 width room, so I could do the door in the middle. And then doing the spacing right here, I'd have to add extra beams in order to accommodate a like weird middle room, kind of L rooms on the sides, which I'm still not sure how I want to accommodate these. Because one thing that I've noticed, both in the comment section and in other playthroughs, is that the villagers kind of like bigger rooms, and they like, having comfort items. Oh, yep, there I messed it up. I did the wrong layer. But yeah, they like comfort items in their room aside from just, a bed and a fire. That's something a little bit more basic. They want rugs, they want mirrors, they want, furniture, they want art, stuff like that. So you got to have a little bit bigger space to accommodate all that. So I'm thinking here I'll make the 4 main bedrooms for the 4 main characters, and then I'll have that weird middle 5th room be the kind of like quarantine trial room. That's where we put the person that we're not hesitant, that we're still hesitant about on whether or not they're on board with the cannibalism. Yeah, I just got so excited here that the roofing was able to fit and everything else was able to fit, but I didn't really take into account that if I had been doing it the right way at all. But yeah, again, I apologize for the audio cut, but I kind of sped through. But here you go. I'll put you back into what I was able to clean up. Alright, so it's looking like wood now is a factor again. So, time to get a chopping and take all that out. Take all that out. Over. Yeah, we got all this down here that needs to be chopped. Some more chopping down here, I guess. Yep, because we're going to need to build our kitchen on the back side. Okay, and again, I apologize. I know this episode is super slow, but we got to get some foundation, we got to get some groundwork going before our next big cannibal attack. And by that I mean us attacking and eating. Num num num. Oh no, raw meat is spoiling. Hey, Alfred, you don't have anything in your pouch. You're slightly hungry. Slept outside, desperately thirsty, slightly hungry. Come on, time to go eat that human meat. Alright, so we're out of human meat, apparently is the problem. Alright, so I'll go ahead and allow all. Just no rot. And no honey. Oh, no honey. We'll do it for now. Bump this up to 30. Alright, so it looks like we're out of human meat. So... everyone is going to have to go back onto a meal plan. I'm pretty sure there was a point in the last episode where Alfred did eat some human meat, but obviously it didn't register. Alright, so we got everybody asleep. So what is the temperature inside here? Oh. A good almost 70 degrees. Okay. It's not bad. So we can definitely up that by throwing down some of these up here. And let's throw some down at the entrance. There. Nice, well-lit hall. Excellent. Alright, so day 2 of summer now. Let's see how the cellar has come along. Alright, looks like there's one piece of flooring that still needs to go in. But we can go ahead and start the moving process. Let's go ahead and copy that. Down to here. Actually, what I will do is we'll remove that spot to make up for this. And then this whole stripe right here, I'm going to make food. So this will be all of the non-food items. Perfect. And this will be very high priority. And this we will copy and we'll put down there. So that way they are all stored in the same room, but they're separated. That is something that I like to do. I'll do it all the way like that. There. Because then now what I'll do is I'll take this, and I will say goodbye. I will come out here to this. Oh, and I will say goodbye. Except for I do want to change one thing, now that I think about it. Alright, so this guy. We're going to come over here to materials, raw material. Actually, no, it's under fodder. So, animal feed and hay will no longer be stored down here. Right? So those are going to go upstairs into a new little section. Right. There, or no, let's go on this side, right? Because it's what? What's the whole thing? Sorry, I gotta do some math here. So it's 4 by 8. So minus 2 would give me 6, so 3. So 4 by 3. Okay, so this new thing is going to be clear all, very high priority, and it's going to be fodder only. And we're going to copy it over here to this side. Like that. Okay. That's going to be our barn. So then the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to line this wall, and this wall with windows. I'll put in 2 barn doors right here. We'll demolish this fence and we'll connect it straight in, so that way the animals have free reign between the barn. And then we'll put the feeding troughs and stuff inside, like maybe like right here at the edge. The pole can, you know, be wherever, but then they'll have this roaming area, and then they'll have a nice barn area. It's kind of a metric I've been wanting to try for a while to see how they handle. It looks like everybody's hauling right now, so it's good. Okay, so are suffering from excessive heat. I think I know the reason why. You guys are wearing winter clothing. It is not winter clothing time. It is summer clothing time. Time for everybody to get naked. Alright, how are we doing on research there, Mother Mary? Alright, still jamming along. Alright, now for our kitchen. We have the support beam there, so we'll put the door here, so I'll have it come from this one. And then same thing over here, I'll have it come off of that one. And then we know most workstations are 3. So we'll have workstation, workstation. We want to put a workstation there, and then yeah, we'll come across like that. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and put flooring. And we'll put a door here. Door there. Perfect. And then that'll be our kitchen. And I do feel that adding this extra door right here for the access to the cellar from the outside, rather than having them have to come around all the time like this, definitely shortens the path. And it definitely makes things a lot easier. Oh wow, they're already building up all kinds of hay and stuff in there. That's just incredible. Which we are going to have a lot. Okay, so it looks like we have a few walls left. Looks like he's been grinding out that roofing. Alright, there. So there's what it looks like with the roofing. Got the barn, got the cellar offshoot, got the main hall area. I got that there, and we'll do another. I'll do another pole right here along, and we'll do same style roofing. So that one will be interesting. And then here we'll have a nice big roof. Alright, good, good. So then I guess we'll go ahead and throw down the flooring. These we can cancel out, because that's just going to be an open stairwell. But then there, after he gets those walls up, you can start building those floors. The other thing that we're going to need is doors. So here, 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 and here. And then, last but not least... Oh, we need to go this one. No, one short. No. Inconceivable. Damn. James, why are you getting so hot? Well, I mean, bro, you're wearing all kinds of things. Oh, new settler, a safe haven. You sighted a pale, halting figure near the perimeter of Corway. As she approached, it became clear that Tefina had been bleeding from a deep gash and needed to rest. It was for honor, Tefina gasped. Would you grant them respite? I don't know, Tefina. Depends. How do you feel about eating people? Alright, so she is pagan. So what do you guys think? Help her out? You know what, let's help her out. Because again, either she can get on board, or she herself can become the meal. Okay, so upstairs is still not done. We're gonna have to put in another bed. So for the time being, we'll put one in right there. I will have James prioritize construction. All right, he's already working on it. Perfect. All right, there we go. Another sleeping spot. So that won't be a problem. Let's go ahead. Door, wicker door, grated door, and barn door. This I want to see. So that should be interesting. Alright, now that we got her in here, Tefina, what are you all about, my child? So, congenial, out of sight, out of mind, that's Tefina's motto. She doesn't worry about things beyond her control. Night owl, Tefina feels most alive working during the hours of darkness. She can survive happily with little sleep. And hefty, Tefina is exceptionally large. She's a biggin. Particularly a giant, in fact. Sorry, practically a giant, in fact. She is not built for speed. Alright. So she is solid. And it looks like she's already leaning towards Oak Brethren, so that's good. She's got herself a dagger, some light armor. Alright, she can keep all those things. So she's uncomfortable. She's got ugly apparel. Ate a nice meal. Alright. So we have yet to determine how she feels about cannibalism. So let's, for now, we'll keep her. So we'll leave her at melee one-handed. All shields if possible. All headgear is fine. It is summer apparel, my child. All armors, and you're on a meal plan. Alright, schedule. So she likes to work during the night. So how much do we want to offset this? Well, let's just, you know what? Let's just leave it for now, and we'll see how she does. Alright, now jobs. Hit those regular ones. So let's see, what is she good at? Marksman. We don't do none of that around here. Construct is a 5. Nope. Grow is a 4. But she's passionate about it. Animal handling is a 6, 7. Alright, so she can be a backup there. Mining is a 26. Alright. And she's passionate about it, so that's good. Cutting plants. She's a backup there. Everybody's got to do that. Cooking. That's an 8. And she's an 8. Alright. Smithing is a 10. 13 and a 6. Carpentry 11. 12, 14. Okay, tailoring is a 5. 13. Sorry, girl. I know you're double passionate about it, but you actually, you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it as a 3. And we'll drop smithing. And intellect, not all there, so that's fine. Okay, so that should be good. There's another farmer / miner. So that should be more than sufficient. So it's a good thing we have 5 rooms, because now we have 5 people. And we're out of wood again. So here's what I'll do. Well, let me... No. I'm going to have to do it in jobs. So cutting plants. I'm going to set this to a 1 for everybody for right now. Ah! And then everything that before it was a 1, I'm going to 0 out. There. So everyone will prioritize chopping stuff down first thing in the morning. Alright, and here we go. Morning of day 4 of summer. Research is available. We'll go with preserving food. So we'll unlock that. That'll definitely help us out. There, everybody's getting to the cutting spirit. Yep, we just needed to go ahead and get all this stuff taken care of. Oh, there goes Naked Alfred. It's a hot, hot summer, so I don't blame him. Ah, there we go. There we go. Lots and lots of wood. There we go. Yes, yeah, I know you're getting thumbs downs. You guys don't really like it, but the village needs wood. So give us that damn wood. Okay, so that should be plenty of wood. Alright, so it's 1, 1. Alright, so this is what, Alfred? So he was our priority miner. That was a 3, and I believe for James it was a 3. 21, 17, 4. So for her it was a 2. was a 1. Construction was definitely a 1 for James. About any of this? Nope. Harvest. Alright, all in all, I think that should be back to what it was. Let's double check here. Yeah, hunt should just always be 0, because we don't have any marksmen. Actually, I would be curious if we had somebody that had a really high melee, and maybe had like a spear or something, like a really good quality one. Send them out on a hunt, see what happens. I'm curious about that. I want to try that maybe in one of the playthroughs. That might be something I might do maybe in my Danesland, like Viking style play, where I make everything just single story buildings out of wood, and then just have all melee fighters. That would be interesting. Alright, so everybody get back to work. Alright, so he's gathering up that wood to add on the kitchen. Looks like they're out there harvesting all the berries. Which, once we get this kitchen complete, then we'll be able to start fermenting. And then we'll get to go through the whole fermentation process, so that'll be fun. Oh no, is he going to box himself in? Alright, let me turn the roof off, go back down to the 5. Alright, so everybody's playing backgammon, they're doing their prayers. Looks like it's nice and toasty in here. Yeah, good 77. So then honestly, we might not need these. We'll just add the one back there, and that'll be fine. Don't need anything up here. Alright. Auto-saving. Waiting for old girl here to get to bed. Tafina. Alright, and I think that's as good as place as any to call it for today. Again, I know we didn't do anything too crazy, but we did get a new villager, so hopefully we'll see if she's on board with cannibalism. One thing that was brought up in the comments was going like full-on tribal and attacking not only the raiders, but also merchants and everyone else, which I'm going to try that. So if we get a merchant who comes in solo again, then we'll go ahead and take him out. If we get one of those full-on caravans where they clearly outnumber us, then I think we'll kind of back off on that, unless I know for sure that we can take them. But until then, you know, we'll treat that as an experiment. But I do appreciate all the likes, the comments, and especially the subscriptions. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Shoot a like, give me a thumbs up, let me know how I'm doing. Comments are always welcome. Great conversation going on in the comment section as always. You guys are the best. You can follow me on Instagram as well, at Bears and Beans Gaming. That's where I put all my latest updates as far as videos and upcoming events, which, if you haven't seen already, tomorrow, Friday, I will be live streaming on YouTube a demo for the new Steam World Builds game by Thunderful Gaming. So go ahead and hop on over there tomorrow night at 7 and check that out, 7 o'clock Eastern. If you'd like to show your support further, also you can jump over to Patreon for Bears and Beans. And as always, thank you guys so much. I love you all. You're a fantastic fan base. And I'll see you in the next one.